Welcome to the Handyman's Haven. My name is Ray, and I'm going to show you another little simple trick from my Bag of Tricks setup. Now, a lot of us live in apartments and small condominiums, and we don't have a lot of counter space. And this is with regard to people that only have one sink. Now, the way to optimize this sink space is to buy yourself a basin, and the one that I recommend is made by Rubbermaid. I've used basins. They look exactly the same as this, but they're made from a different product. I won't mention the company name, but by all means do not buy one other than Rubbermaid. This basin has lasted me about 3 years, and the ones I purchased made from a different material, I went through 3 of them in 1 year. So it got a little expensive. These are about $8, so it's not a very expensive item. And today I'm going to, after 3 years, introduce a brand new basin. I'm going to retire my old one, which I have in the sink. Anyway, the whole concept of this idea is to free up your sink when you're cooking and you normally have dirty dishes, pots, pans, whatever in the one sink, and you have now a use for that sink. You need to get at the water, you need to rinse vegetables, whatever. By using a basin, I can put all my dirty dishes in here. I can wash them at any time. I have a little spot here on the side where I can set my dishes before I rinse them. Gives me an opportunity to rinse the dishes without filling up my basin and diluting my dishwater by having to, say I was just using the sink alone without a basin. Now I can rinse my dishes. And the other thing is, if someone brings you a glass full of, milk the kids haven't drank and you want to get rid of it, you can easily pour it down the side and rinse it into the sink without contaminating all your dishes. If you need the sink, you simply lift the basin out, set it aside. Now I've got a clean sink here I can use to rinse whatever, vegetables, drain vegetables while I'm cooking. Put this back in and introduce my dishes one at a time. I did a video on this for the RV industry, for people with RVs that normally have just one sink, and this also applies to condominiums, whatever, when you only have the one area to wash up. Anyway, that's the tip. I hope you can use it, and hey, it works fine. I've been using this for years. Good luck. Enjoy. Thank you for watching. Now here's one other idea for your small space kitchen. As you notice here, there's very little counter space. A coffee pot, water, filtration, a little bit of counter space, and then the cooktop. And you'll notice here that there's one major appliance that is missing from this spot, and it is here in the drawer. So we don't need the toaster all day long to be sitting on the counter, so she's in the drawer here. I simply ran an extension cord down beside the stove over to the plug back in here, and now when we need toast, pop the bread in there. Also have my water jug here for filling up my water, and when it's cooled off, we leave it open till it's fully cooled and just close her up and frees up lots of counter space.